Okay, so we did such a great job destashing the other day. Again, I do this not because, you know, I want to get rid of everything. It's to make room for better stuff. So, or more stuff. Newer stuff, I guess is the word I'm really looking for. So HSN just delivered something. This is all delivered yesterday, but I just didn't get the time to go through it. I know something's coming from Crafter's Companion, well, supposedly today, so I will probably keep this video until everything gets in. But this box arrived nice and perfect and everything. I don't know if everything's in there, but it looks like it is, so that's great. They did credit something from this order, which they only credited like 2 or 3 days ago, and then the order's here, so I don't know how they do their stuff, and I'll tell you a story about that because it's kind of funny. Some other things, Amazon. So this Michaels one is funny. This is a ball of yarn, I guess. I'm going to put it to the side, or kick it to the side, because look at this box. It was just sitting in front of the house, and I'm like, you're got to be kidding me. And the way they had it sitting like this, so I can see right in there. I can see that things could really easily fall out. Now, I'm not talking about the yarn, but there's some stuff in here that's for Miranda, like this thing. How did this not make it out? You know? So hopefully it only busted on them at the very end of the delivery. I don't know. So hopefully, I know Michaels, I don't know what they're doing. They sent out my stuff. I basically just made an order of like just over 59 bucks because they will give you free shipping with that. And I got some yarns and things that were on sale. And I just recently picked those up because I wanted more swirl yarns. I don't really have anything like that because I wasn't into making shawls back in the day. So I have a bunch of yarns, but they're not shawl yarns. So I ordered a few. And they were shipped in like 5 or 6 different packages. I don't know why. So I'm waiting for a bunch of stuff. So we'll see. But this is really concerning to me. So we will, hopefully nothing fell out. Let's just get to the haul. Guys. So the Michaels thing is funny. Everything was in there. I'm going to show you one thing that's super small that was in there that is still there, obviously. It made it. It was this pack of needles. How does this stay in the box that's torn as much as this? But that's why I said hopefully they just tore it like at the end of the delivery. But okay, so just some yarn needles. I mean, I just got some yarns, and it's kind of funny I tell you the way they sent it out. So let me show you the ones that are here. And be careful, if you go to Michaels, you might not notice that some of the yarns, you have to buy 3 of them. Now, these yarns are pretty much, you can make one scarf or like a shawl type thing with 1. I don't need 3. So I think with these, I had to even buy 2. So that's why I have 2s. But I like the colors, so we have the mandala tweed stripes. I thought that was kind of fun. This is talisman, so they're both the same. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but just, you know, whenever you pick them out at the store, obviously you can see them. You can pick them out wound how you like, you know? Like this one has a little bit less of the purple, a little more of whatever that reddish pinkish color is on the outside, but this one doesn't have any on that outside because the way it's wound. So, you know, if there's something that you really want a certain way, make sure to check that out. They're not going to, I was just going to say, they're not going to be super different, but look at these. Usually they're still kind of the same in the middle and then they go out. But these two are totally different. This is mandala tweed stripes and this is rainbow. So this one's going to start with an orange green and then end up with like a pink orangey green. And this one starts with a purple pink, like magenta purple, and it ends up with the kind of candy stripe of like pink and light blue. So, you know, but if you're looking for continuity or like you're going to continue something and you wanted to go back to the original color, you might really want to take a look at them so you can match that up, right? And then this one came in the box, but this one came separately. That one that I kicked over, this one came separately. They're the same, and suppose you have to order 2 at a time, and they came separate anyway, so I don't know what that's about. But these are the tweed stripes again in Dragonfly. It is really hard to find mandala ones right now. And like I said, the first 2 that I ever bought, the ones that I've used in tutorials from Lion Brand, were on clearance, like at Walmart. And now all of a sudden they want 15 bucks for them, 14 bucks for them. I'm like, what the heck if you go on like Amazon or anywhere. So I don't know. But again, these are pretty similar, but I can see on the outside they end totally different. You see that? So something must be up. I bet you there's less of this gray blue, so it spins out. And then this one has more of the gray blue, so when it spins out, it ends up with the... Actually ends up with some... Which coloring? It's not even on here. I was saying, I'm trying to match up this with what might be here. I don't see it. So there's a section of color. Maybe this right here. Yeah, it's... no, because this one's even more beige instead of like a taupey color. But okay. Again, when you're there in real life, you can pick out what you want and really make sure it's what you like. And then these guys, I think you also had to buy 2, or maybe not in this one, but I bought 2 because I don't know how much is on here. So this is Unforgettable yarn by Red Heart. It looks really nice. I've never tried this before, so I'm telling you, Miranda is shawl crazy. All the kids, whenever I finish a shawl, the one I made for my mother-in-law, myself, you know, whoever, the kids want to wear them. And even Dorian, he'll put it on. I'm like, okay. So Miranda's is really cute, and it's funny. I'll watch her playing video games, and all of a sudden she'll have it on, and I'm like, oh, that's so sweet, because she thinks to put it on. She puts on her little shawl, and she likes to wear it like a shawl, not like a scarf, the way I was doing the virus scarf, wearing it backwards, you know. So it's really cute, really sweet. So these 2 are Red Sea, really pretty colors. Again, this one's gonna be a little bit harder to see how it's wound, so this is great. I like these. And so I have more coming from Michael's. I have more coming from Joann. I showed you guys the Brother sewing machine I picked up at Joann. If you're trying to look for a sewing machine right now, good luck, because they are like completely sold out on Amazon, Target, Walmart. Joann has them. They sell out. The one I bought, I didn't know my sister was also looking for a sewing machine at the same time. I have sewing machines. I just wanted my brother one back, so I went to find that one. I couldn't find it anywhere. HSN has them, but they're kind of higher priced than what you would look at somewhere else, and then they have their shipping. So it's like, okay, so I found the one at Joann, and then my mom mentioned, like, literally a few minutes later, I was talking to her that my sister was looking for a machine too. And I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me get her the link of the one I just got, because it's a great price. It's free shipping on Joann. And when I went back, it was sold out. Literally, like, 30 minutes later. I was like, are you kidding? That is crazy. So even Joann's, I mean, seriously, you go, they have some, but they're pretty much sold out. So I have other things coming from them. And then I did get the other box from Crafters Companions. That's kind of what I was waiting for. So I started filming this morning, but so I got that. But I had gotten these from Miranda because, you know, it's kind of fun, and I love making soap. So I figured this is kind of easy. You just melt it in the microwave. She can pour it. She can add sprinkles or glitter, I guess, not sprinkles, as she wants. And it's really cute. It does come with the coloring and vanilla scent. And somebody here had mentioned or asked if I would make more soap videos, and I was like, oh yeah, I better, because when I was in the garage the other day with all my supplies there, and like those, just like those tubs that everyone uses with the drawers, I have tons of them. In Poway, in my old house, I always kept them inside with me because there was room for that. Here, I didn't want to bring those back in because they're, you know, they're all, some are black, some are blue, some are clear, some are, you know, it's just too much. So I try to stick with one color theme kind of in here, and I can see that they're drying out, like the colorings. I'm like, oh, I need to use that stuff because it's just gonna go to waste. And then I got her little plastic bead set, which is really cute. I mean, this was probably overpriced, but it was buy one get one half price, so you know, I got this for like $7 or $8, and the other thing I paid $15 for. And then the other thing is you don't get online is your 10% military discount, so it's kind of a bummer, but it's okay. But look how cute these pony beads are. I mean, she is going to love this. It's called the unicorn set. It doesn't say anything unicorny on here, but that's what they called it online. So if you're looking for this particular set, it's Creatology Unicorn. Okay. Oh, one other. I was looking for shawl in a ball or whatever in a cake and those things, and they're like completely sold out, or maybe they're just not there yet, you know, on Joann, because it seems weird to me, like Joann's, Michael's, nobody has them. So kind of odd. But this is, it's a wrap, and I wanted to try this, and it is very thin, and it's 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. So like the shawl I made for Miranda was sugar spun wheel, I don't know, something like that, from Yarn Bee, from Hobby Lobby, and it's cotton, and I was like, I don't really, but I used it for that because I didn't know what else. It feels so awesome, and she loves it. She's like, oh, it feels so soft. And now I want to make her some dresses like I used to wear when I was a kid. My mom would, like I said, when we go to Mexico, she would, there was people there that would just crochet dresses, or crochet anything really, but she would like, I guess commission them to make dresses for myself, my sisters, or whoever. And they were so nice, and I still remember them. I have pictures. I don't know where the dresses themselves are, but if I can make Miranda a couple dresses like that, I would be like super happy. So I want to do that. But this one's called Thriller. And I got this because everything I get is always bright colors, and I thought, you know, maybe something more subdued, you know, for a rainy day, we can wear this. So this one's called It's a Wrap, and it feels really nice. This is very thin though, so this is gonna make a nice lightweight kind of thing. All right, I think that's that for that. Okay, so Crafters Companion. So what I said I have something to say about this one is, see how it's highlighted and then it says refund down here. And a lot of times when it's highlighted it says refund or to come or something like that. They haven't sent it yet, and they haven't given me my refund. So what's funny about this one is, like 2 or 3 days ago I got a credit memo, and I was like, oh cool, maybe they got my email from the stuff that was missing from before, or you know, the watercolor paper that they were supposed to give me and didn't the last, you know, couple orders ago. And no, it was $5.60 for a layering stencil box, which used to be one of their craft kits sub kit, so it's $25, right? I get 20 bucks because of platinum. I get that day there was a 20% off coupon, so I got that off of there. And then I didn't know if you had bought a certain kit, you get half price of another kit. So that kit ended up only being $5.60. But I had bought 3 kits. So they gave me that cheap little $5 back, and I still got charged, you know, 16 bucks for the other box. I'm like, ah! So I was like, is it worth really bothering them for, you know, $3 at this point? Because I should have gotten 8 or 9 bucks back, you know? So I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it alone. At least I got the refund. So that was good. And then yesterday I did hear back finally from the service people. And basically they was like, credit me my 16 bucks for the layering stamps that didn't come in, credit me for the large folder that didn't come in. And then they supposedly had sent something else. And the girl said that they supposedly sent those items that they gave me the credit for on March 15th. So, I mean, it's been a month now. Again, people's orders from March 15th generally haven't even come in. I'm waiting for one from the 24th. I'm waiting for one from the 31st. I already had another from the 31st. I placed 2 orders that day. The other one came in like last week. So those kind of things really kind of bum me out because it's like, okay, is it on its way? Is it lost? What's going on? Did they even ship it yet? You know? And then the girl, I responded, you know, to the email. They just said, oh, you know, thank you for contacting us. That they took care of it. And then she told me that they had sent the stuff. And all I said was, thank you so much for, you know, looking into it, blah, blah. But I'm like, oh, I should have asked her while I had her attention about those other 2 orders, right? Because I don't have shipping for them. And then she even responded to the email where I said, thank you, you know, for your time. She said, oh, no problem, you know, blah, blah. So I was like, ah! So maybe I can still respond. Because I just don't know how much they're going to be paying attention to the emails that they have in their email box, right? The kinds that are just like, thank you. Oh, you know what? I have another issue now. So I might throw it in there just to see, because like it's been a while, but I know a lot of you guys also have orders from March that are super outstanding, even earlier in March. So we'll see. We will see. All right. So I should have gone through this because some of these things I know I bought separately. Like, okay. And then I guess I'll know what's in the not media bag, in the mixed, I also got in here, what's it called? The Decor, no, the Needlecraft Discovery Kit. So that'll be the things that I don't have any idea what these are. So these are threaders. I bought these on purpose, and these were $8 each. So that is pretty expensive for some embroidery thread. But I thought, I want to get the 20% off. I'm looking for $100, you know, whatever. And then later, these literally, all of them were in a set with like some embroidery hoops for like $10. So I was like, what? So I paid, you know, too much money for just these 2. But they're cute. They're pretty. Egyptian Cotton Soft Tones collection and the Vintage collection. I just really like the colors, but I was like, are you serious? Literally the next day. But I should learn my lesson. Don't buy things that are just like full price, but I don't learn my lesson, girls. You guys know that. I think one of these is not from this, because this is the Threaders Home Decor Stencil Bundle, and I remember being 3 of them in here, and I have 4 in my hand, so, you know, I don't know. This mandala set, a Scandinavian set, the Scandi Set 1, Scandi Set 2, they're Scandinavian sets, and Mandala Set 2. But maybe you guys can remember. This stuff was from April 7th. So I either ordered from the shows that were on April 6th, April 7th, around there. Okay, so we have those. I'm trying to put things to the side that make sense. Okay, so this is part of the kit because I didn't order that. I didn't order this. I didn't order this. Or this. Okay. I'm trying to see what is from the set and what would be what I ordered. Okay, so we got that. Again, I was looking for some fun things on their site because they do have like gilding, like that gilding spray. You guys remember that liquid gilt I have, which they do not have in stock. I haven't seen it again. I would love to buy every color they have. It was amazing stuff. I used it on the stencil video. The floral layering stencils. Oh, that's a mouthful. They are now available on Crafter's Companion. They had sent them for my review like last month. So, and that's kind of what confused me because I'm like, these aren't even on there yet. But so you guys have seen them, and if you want them, I think the whole set is like $35 right now. Anyhow, so let me make sure I have all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah. Hold on. No, maybe that's wrong. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I was counting the embroidery cotton. So yes, 6 and 6. Okay. So these are just distressed oxide sprays. I've never used them, and I was curious, and I think they were $5, but a little bit less, obviously, with my discount, with the 20% off. So picked raspberry, black soot, dusty concord, brushed corduroy, just some things to play with. Worn lipstick and tumbled glass. So these are the colors I always liked with the inks, so I figured why not get the spray for them. So that'll be fun. We'll try those out. Yeah, so the only other 2 things on here are just some sub boxes. So what happened is that the floral kit, the one that I did, the decoupage floral kit, I basically got it for, what, 16 bucks, because I get my 20% off plus the extra 20% off. And I paid, you know, 30 something with HSN. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to probably cancel my HSN subscription because it's 30 bucks literally a few days after I get it. And I always like getting it early, and that's kind of why I've let it go. I've done it so I can review the things and you guys can check it out. And then when it comes to Crafter's Companion, you can order it if you like. They still let you use your discount. The only thing is, obviously, if I only want to get the box, I'm going to pay $10 in shipping, right? So it wouldn't make sense to do that. I'll have to get the box and add some other things, and maybe that's not the best deal. I don't know. I had to think about it. So that's the decoupage box, because I liked it anyway. But if you bought the decoupage box, and I don't know if they're still running this special because this was last week, you got half price another box. Now, it didn't say that, but in the checkout, it said that. It said buy box 23, get another box half price. So I was like, why don't they tell you these things? So again, I had to re-add 2 other boxes. They gave me the half price of the cheap one that ended up not being in stock anyway. So this is the sparkle kit. Remember, I got the sparkle kit, guys, with the droppers and the sparkle inks. It's an amazing kit. I love it. So yes, I got this one. Didn't get it half price. That would have been nice, but oh well. But I did get a good price on it, so I'm not going to complain about that. So there's that. Please know that on HSN you can return things for 90 days, supposedly anything you bought after February 1st until whenever they decide not to do that anymore, which is because of the virus, and they want you to have time to return things and not be afraid to buy it and like, oh, I might get stuck with this, right? So just know that in case, you know, even the things you just bought on Craft Day just the other day, which I do have some things here for Craft Day. I forgot. I will show you that, but not everything. And somebody else had mentioned that their Craft Day stuff is still in packaging, and so is mine now that I look at it. Other than 2 items, everything else is in packaging, so I don't know what's up with that, but I will show you them when they come in. Okay, this box is packed to the brim. I don't know what, I mean, there's no notes here that say anything funky, so hopefully it's what it is. So let's get started. I don't know. This is gonna be crazy. Okay, so I don't even know where to start, because I bought Gemini Floral Stamp and Die Selection. I bought the Spectrum Noir Aqua Tint Card Creating Collection, the Crafter's Companion Rubber Stamp Bundle. So those are all bundles that I have no idea anymore what was in them. Other than this, oh, the Spectrum Noir, okay, these are kind of fun. This is, I've been waiting for this, so I'll show you these in a minute. I don't have to talk too much about it. The Harmony Opaque Pigment Ink Pads, 13 pieces, Essential, so hopefully that's in here. Mixed Media Mystery Bag, Stamp Collection, and the So Inspired Issue 16 with a Country Yard Fat Quarter Bundle. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. We will see. I see the So Inspired. Now, I already have this, but it was super cheap, and really I wanted the Fat Quarter Bundle, which is right here. And so for me, I was worth paying for this. This also has some more fabric in it, and then, you know, some other things that maybe I'll give away or do something with, I don't know. But really cute little set. I wanted to check that out. So there's like a kind of like a mottled fabric. This one's really cute, and it matches this so well. Kind of cute. Oh, the little birds and things on this are adorable. So that's basically why I wanted that set. Now, let's see here. It'd be nice if these were like in a bag, but they're just thrown in here. So, I suppose as long as there's 13 pieces, I have nothing to say, right? So I don't really have many of their pigment inks, so I wanted to try these. Or at least get a few more of them, should I say. Because they take forever to dry. Pigment ink has never been the ink of my ink of choice. And people ask questions about different types of inks and how you're supposed to use them. I have a video on that, and if I remember, I'll put it in the description box. But otherwise, I think it's just called like rubber or like stamping, everything I know about stamping or something. I don't know, something like that. But in there, obviously, I talk about inks. I'm getting real hot. I'm going to take off my sweater. So 13 are supposed to be in here. Let's see what we got. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, we have 12. Was there something else that was in here that maybe I'm overlooking? Do you know what I'm saying? Was it maybe 13 ink pads and then something else? No, it can't be. That wouldn't make any sense. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go look and see what it is that's missing. What a bummer. Somebody else that says she got her whole kit. She ordered the whole kit and 9 of them were missing. So she's gonna have to contact them, you know. But okay, so we have Bordeaux, Pink Tulip, Plum Jam. Hopefully it'll be under a box or something. I just don't see it right now because I hate to have to contact them again. Ocean Blue, Oasis, Straw Bale, Honey Pot, Sandstorm, Jet Black, pale fig. So a lot of these, you know, damson wine goes along with that one. Then we have fuchsia, and I already have fuchsia because I love fuchsia colors, so I know I picked that one up early on. What a bummer. Okay, as far as stamping collections, or so that's what I'm saying, maybe that 13 essential piece collection, maybe the 13 thing was like paper or a stamp. Well, I don't think it was, because I remember thinking, okay, it's 13 inks, but I'll have to check it out. So this is something about a bundle, because like I said, I have the rubber stamp bundle, I have the Aqua Tint card creating bundle or collection, so okay, there's 2 of this for some reason, so that's not good. So there's 2 of this one called Snowflake Kisses. This is cute. Sugar and spice. And I love the little motifs on that one. This is weird. Okay, I'll show you in a minute what's weird. Live for Today. This one's cute. I really like that little frame. There's like this. You know what it was? It's probably like these come in sets of 3 or something. They rip it off and then they throw them in because that's perfectly the shape of that. Okay, and another one of these. I know I didn't order 2 of this, so Live for Today. And another one of the sugar and spice. So what I'm going to have to do is check and make sure. It looks like maybe they sent 2 of those, or maybe I bought 2 of them. That happens sometimes. Because sometimes what happens is you add something to your cart, and when the thing is acting wonky, it'll add another one because you didn't think the first one got added. So this right here, I did not order, so this must be something in one of these things here. I do have some watercolor card. So this is weird. The craft kit, okay, Gemini Floral Stamp and Die Selection. Spectrum Noir Aqua Tint Card Creating Collection. Why would I not have any Aqua Tints? Why would it be called Aqua Tint if it... Do you know what I'm saying? I don't have markers or anything that goes with this. I have some acetate that's stained on the outside. Watercolor card. These... But where... That's really crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go watch the shows and make a note of all this stuff that's basically not here. What a bummer. So one of these must be the stamp collection, but then Gemini Floral Stamp and Die Selection. Again, I'll have to go check this out. What a mess. So these are the cute new kits that they have. I think in another order I placed, I very much bought all of them except for the ones that don't really interest me, which there's only a couple of those, of course. And so I have here Modern Calligraphy, and they're just these new kits. They're like 15 bucks, a little bit cheaper obviously with your discount, and then I had the 20% off extra on top of that. So I will try and review these together maybe in a different video. I got the Modern Calligraphy and the Blended Mandalas. Oh yeah. Okay. That's a real bummer. Okay, so I have the Beautiful Butterflies paper pad because I've been waiting for this, and for some reason my discount wasn't reflecting on it, so I was just like, I'm not buying it until it actually looks right, because they're like, just buy it and then give us a call, give us an email, but yeah, 2 or 3, 4 weeks later you're gonna get the credit, and I don't want to deal with that. All right, so I got it. Now this is the Mixed Media Mystery Bag, and these are always fun, in my opinion. So I can see in here already, just looking down in there, that I like what I see. All this imagination craft stuff is really great. And that is it in this package, you guys. So again, like I said, I'm gonna have to give them a call. There's no way there was Aqua Tints that didn't come with stuff. So I don't know what happened. I got doubled up on the other things. And okay, well, let's see. So this has some more fashion spray. I do have a couple of these colors, but I don't have this color. I have blue and I have purple from other kits. So there's a pink one and a yellow one. So this will be kind of fun because I did get some stencils recently. Those fabric stencils, basically, I just showed you. Well, I don't know why I said recently. They were right here. That maybe I can spray through. I don't know. I want to try that on something. I don't know what kind of fabric. This is Starlight Metallic Paint. So in the color Passion Flower. This is very pretty. It's nice and metallic and pretty. This is Just Pearls Liquid Jewelry, and I used to have, I have some sitting here already. Where is it? I know I was sitting here earlier when I was cleaning out this area. Oh, people keep asking me for my walkthrough video where I do my crafting. And I had mentioned at the beginning of the video, there's a bunch of crochet stuff sitting here. It's here at my husky table where my stool is. I sit right here and I work, but I had put things there that I was going to do videos on. So this stuff, you just kind of drop it and then you let it dry. It's basically like puff paint. It'll look pearly and just kind of round and cute. Some more metallic paint and chestnut. I was gonna say, this is good as long as it's not candle paint. I don't know I don't paint candles. I don't know where else I can use it. I'm sure I can figure it out. But this one's a pretty red paint, but it is that candle paint. And what else do we have here? This metallic paint called Lilac Mist. So I tried these paints recently on something else that I didn't show. It was just something I was working on. And they are really, really nice. They're really metallic, really pretty. I don't know that this kit was worth, you know, I think they wanted 35 bucks. So with my discount, normally it's like $27. And then I got another just over $5 off because of the 20% off coupon I had at the time. So maybe it's worth 22 bucks because now the rest of this is just stencils that I pretty much already have. I don't have this particular one. It looks like scissors. I don't know. Can you see that? It looks like scissors, like fancy scissors with like little flowers. That's interesting. I do like the wording on the sides here. There's this little butterfly one. So if you guys remember, one time I got a mixed media kit that was ridiculous. It was pretty much like everything they just threw in the box, and it was a ton of stuff. And ever since then, I'm like hooked on it. But then I just get ones that, this is cool. I do like this design. This one's a little more 90s looking to me. I don't know. Have I had this one yet, you guys? Does this look familiar? Every time they always throw in a ton of stencils. One background kind of stamp. This one's pretty. A little damask looking stamp. And then these guys. And somebody asked me if I use magic cuts. I have no idea how to use these. I have not used them. And I don't know. If you have used them, let me know what you do with them, because I have not. Okay, so that is it. I am, again, going to have to check on what's going on with these opaque inks. And then what is constituted the Gemini Floral Stamp and Die Select. Stamp and Die. Gemini Floral Stamp and Die. Do you see any stamps in here? I mean, dies? I think that didn't make it. And I think the aqua tints, I don't understand what's going on there. So, alright, well, here's another email. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you at the next one. I'll do the HSN thing on its own later, because it's just 2 things, and it's not a big deal. But thanks for watching. Bye now. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you at the next one. Oh my gosh, sorry, guys. You know, I have to edit this. I just realized I didn't show you what was in the other mystery bag. Duh. It's the Needlecraft Mystery Bag. And I'm sorry, a couple things fell from it. I was just putting things away, and I'm like, oh, I didn't talk about this. So, okay, we have zips on a roll, which I would never buy, so this is good that it was here, because I wanted to try it. I just don't understand it, and I try to stay away from things that take zippers, because it's like, oh, it's so hard to do. So that's cool. And then there's some embroidery in the Brights collection, which is good, because I did not buy that one, right? That was not there. I have this little guy. Oh, this is cute. I don't think I got the Rupert the Rabbit yet, so this is Rupert the Rabbit. I have some of the other ones. Some of their glitter fabric sheet in navy, and this stuff is really fun because it does not lose its glitter, like it doesn't shed or whatever you want to call it, and it cuts really nicely. Like I would probably use that for a card, not so much for any kind of other project. A threader's quilt as you go fabric kit and a mug rug, and I think I have another one of these that I got in one of these kits, and I think it's a different colorway. I don't remember it being blue, so that's kind of cute. Mug rugs are fun. What do we have here? Again, these are 35 bucks now, so you have to think about that with your discount if you think it's worth it. Sewing essentials, quilting stencils in Medallion. I do not have this one, I don't think yet, so that's nice. I do have this, the embroidery transfer sheets in the summer collection, which is very cute, and I will put this in my giveaway or destash box right now. And then this one is interesting. I don't have this one yet, because when I purchased some of the bags, I don't know if you remember, the bag dies, I got the ones that had other dies that were kind of cute that you can use for other things, like maybe flowers or it makes something else. So this one I know I didn't get. It has a little fringe tassel, which is actually kind of fun. And then it has the bag dies. So I will try and get around to making a bag for you guys. I know it's not everyone's thing, so I just kind of do my own thing, like with the crocheting. I do a lot of projects on my own. I don't really film them because people just don't watch. They like other things, you know, but let me know what you guys think, and of course I will let you know when I hear back from these guys. I will try to just respond to that girl and see if she'll do her work for me. That'd be nice. But anyway, whoever it was that contacted me, you know, from the first refunds and stuff. So I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.